started with a 10-minute run on a slight incline. Nothing wild. Just easing into it, getting the blood moving and heart rate up slowly. This isn't about hammering it from the start. It's about priming the legs and lungs for what's ahead. That gentle uphill gives just enough resistance to get everything firing without draining the tank. Then it's into 4 intervals, 3 minutes each, working hard enough to push my heart rate into the 90 to 95% max zone. It's not a sprint, it's controlled intensity, tough but measured. The goal isn't to blow up, it's to spend time in that uncomfortable red zone where real VO2 max adaptations happen. Between each, 2.5 minutes walking, just enough to bring the heart rate down, then reset and go again. Straight after that, I shift gears into a heat session. I throw the rain shell on and work at around 70 to 80% max heart rate, just enough to force my core body temp up to 38.5, maybe 39 degrees. That level of heat stress pushes the body to adapt, increasing plasma volume, improving thermoregulation, and making hot weather trekking feel less brutal. It's rough, but it works. Finished it all off with a solid 10-minute stretch, slowing everything down, letting the heart rate drop gradually. This is where the recovery starts. Getting through a day like this isn't just about effort, it's about showing up again tomorrow with the legs still willing. Deadlifts, heavy, low rep. 4 reps is all you need at this weight. This builds raw strength through the glutes, hamstrings and lower back. Exactly what you need for powering up climbs with a pack on. It's not just about strength, it's about resilience. TRX Rows, simple bodyweight pulling, great for the upper back, shoulders and posture, helps counteract the forward lean you end up doing when trekking with a heavy load, and it supports shoulder stability over long distances. Landmine Squats, These are brilliant. The fixed arc of motion keeps it safe for the knees and back, while still loading the legs hard. Great for building power in the quads and glutes without taxing the spine. Smooth movement that still hits like a proper climb. Landmine core twists. This version of landmine twists keeps the hips squared, just the arms move side to side. That forces the core to engage and stabilize. You're not rotating, you're resisting rotation. Perfect for training the kind of control you need when hiking with a pack across uneven terrain. Starting light, 5 km/h, with an incline to slowly bring the body online, gets the joints moving and starts a heart rate rising for what's ahead. 1 hour on the Stair Master. Keep it consistent in that 60 to 80% heart rate zone. This is where endurance is built. You're training the body to keep going hour after hour, climb after climb. Shell goes on and the heat builds. Body temp climbs to around 38.5 to 39 degrees. This kind of heat training teaches your body to stay efficient under stress. It's a poor man's altitude training. When you're trekking under the sun or high in the mountains, this adaptation can make a real difference. Weighted step-ups, as close as it gets to training for hiking uphill. Each leg works independently and the movement pattern is spot on for real trail climbs. Builds balance, power and muscular endurance. Bulgarian split squats. These hit hard. The squats train deep control through the hips and knees. They build stability for descents, help correct imbalances and reinforce the muscles that keep you moving when fatigue starts to creep in. This is full body work. You're pulling and pushing against serious resistance. It mimics the kind of grind you feel when hauling yourself and your pack up long ascents. Great for leg drive and grip endurance. Another round of TRX Rows keeps the upper body pulling strength in the mix. reinforces posture and helps prevent imbalances from all the leg dominant work. Push-ups on the straps fire up more stabilizers, shoulders, chest, core, all under tension. It's functional strength and you'll feel the carryover when lifting yourself up, climbing or steadying under a load. Wind it down with mobility and stretching, helps flush out fatigue and keeps the joints moving well. Recovery's not a side note, it's what keeps you in the game over weeks of trekking. Treadmill warm up again. Same pace, same purpose. Ease in, bring the heart rate up gradually. Prepares the body without a sudden spike. Now into a long, steady R on the Stair Master, but this time adding lateral steps. It mimics side traverses and awkward trail sections. Builds up endurance whilst also waking up the hips, knees and ankles in different planes of motion. The heart rate stays controlled to keep stress low and adaptation high. Straight into another heat block, 20 minutes, still using lateral steps. Body temp rises again into that 38.5 to 39 zone. The goal here is adaptation without burnout. Training the body to move efficiently under heat stress helps prepare for exposed trails and multi-day climbs. Final stretch of the week. Take your time with it. Hips, calves, hamstrings, back. This is where you bank the work. Keeps the body supple and the mind ready for what's next.